the amount of babbling as my mouse died at the worst time.
Mhm.
Um,
Revive it, resuscitate
I
it.
plugged it back in, but it's not working now. I don't know. That's
Oh,
that's an interesting
Annoying.
development from Crabland.
hate that.
Well, the benefit of all of this somehow, the learning in all of it is that we're live.
Oh, we're live. Fantastic.
Yeah.
One of my
So
favorite things is when you plug in your mouse charger and it's a Mac and you have to plug it in on its belly and then your mouse lays upside
belly.
down like a cockroach.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh,
Lays on
yeah,
its
that's
back.
hilarious.
I'm currently like I, I think what I'm realizing is the charger cord for my mouse is not plugged in on the other side and it just died.
Oh,
So
yeah, that'll
like
do it.
what a
Oh,
fun way to, really just start everything here.
Yeah, crawl under your
We're
desk with all
going.
the
No,
bunnies.
I think well, so my next thought was I'm not sure.
up.
My next thought
If I'm
is,
gonna
do
be,
you
if
guys
I'm gonna be honest, I think my next thought is Dana, tell me about the internet, and I'm gonna turn around and look for a cord.
Oh, well, my next question is actually new Instagram logo, Instagasm. Yes or no? Do love or hate?
Instagram.
I see Insta
Um,
scam. I still see it.
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry,
Oh, I just realized.
I can't
I mean,
turn it
I'm just like, I
off.
was just like, okay.
Okay.
I feel like I'm indifferent at this point. Like
Yeah.
You know what? It
I did
feels
I
like they should have done this a couple years ago. I don't know why. Like
Yeah,
it feels
exactly. I was
like
gonna
it
say
matches a
why.
vibe that they installed years ago.
Yeah, it gives 2020.
Yeah.
That
Because
actually
I
you know
remember
what? You know what
when
I
we
feel
got
like, not to be that person, but I do feel like we're in an era of people realizing the only way to combat ChatGPT is with their unique things about them. And
Mhm.
this kind of sterilized, this like removed. I don't know. It just kind of felt like now we have fully, completely taken over the original Instagram, and now it is no longer, it is no longer what it
Mhm.
once was. So we need to change the logo so that people stop remembering the original.
yeah,
They're like, stop
yeah,
asking for chronological feed. Here's your goddamn logo.
Right. Here's anything else.
right.
My
Like
mouse
that
started
friend you
working,
had,
which is great.
the friend you used to have is no longer here. Like they're gone.
The old Taylor is dead.
Christine's
Stop
gone.
calling her.
Right.
I have a little
Also,
bit of a tinfoil. Sorry, go ahead, Deja.
no, 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 you got it.
Oh, I have a little bit of a tinfoil hat about this. Uh, in the essence of like when there's a really big news story that could be released at any time, like logo update could happen at any time. Like, what are they drowning out in the feed
You always have to wonder,
to,
right?
Yeah.
right? Like, what is happening behind the scenes that would have caused Instagram to go into this high ranking search? So then they put a logo update on top of it to drown it out. I don't know. That's how I move through the world, just being a little
Being
superstitious.
a
Let
little
us
tin
know when
hat.
you find
this
it.
dish.
Just a little stish.
Just
But
a
yeah,
little
they're changing
stitious.
all kinds of stuff. One thing that I noticed from one of my sources on Twitter, was that they're gonna start adding theme songs in chat. And I was like, what does that have to do with anything? But I guess
Hmm.
that goes back to the personalization aspect of things and again, keeping you on the platform for longer. So I guess someone asked for this maybe, but then again, they give us everything that we didn't ask for. So
I guess
there's
someone
that.
asked for this, maybe, she says.
Who asked for that? It's
And so I
cute.
guess someone wanted this somewhere, probably. And
It's
here we
something that
have
you
it.
can't get on TikTok. So I was like, okay, well,
How do they
Feels
know
very
exactly what we
MySpace.
wanted?
yeah,
It feels very
It
MySpace.
does feel
I don't know.
MySpace.
MySpace with friends. Yeah.
Which, I mean, we had that weird rumor that MySpace is coming back, so
This is
potentially another
true.
attention diverter. They're like, no, 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 we're right here.
Exactly.
Don't look
Yeah,
over
what
there.
even is that? What
Oh,
was that rumor anyway? I don't know.
I
Yeah.
feel like I hear
It was
that
like
rumor every year. I don't know.
the room, but what when I saw it, it was like we might come back, and even if we come back and it's not the right time, we'll come back again. Like it was kind of like they're
Right.
not giving up. I'm like, okay,
Is
That's a
that a
nothing
threat?
burger.
Feels
a
like a
nothing
threat.
burger. Yeah, we will be
It
back.
We
It's
will be
kind of
back.
cute.
You'll be hearing from me.
But yeah, anywho, it's kind of cute, kind of chic.
If MySpace is gonna come back, it needs to be like decentralized in a GeoCities way. I don't know what that means. Implement it as you will, and then I'll come. That was a segue.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
I don't
You
know.
know,
That was
I
my
think
opportunity to move on.
mine. Okay.
No,
I tried
I
and you
caught
kind of
Deja's
derailed
segue.
me, but
Okay. Well, Deja, take us away.
No, she said
it's over now.
it's gone. The moment we lost the moment. Anyway,
And who did
moving
that?
forward, kind of chic. I am going to cite myself as a source.
Wait, can we just talk about how
Hey,
the
when
post you
you know
chose
what you're
to?
talking about, you can.
Did anyone notice the username of this post? Because I thought that was funny.
Oh, loudmouth content
Yeah, and
when
Jonathan
Ryan,
sent it to me and
Oh,
was like, "What the hell?"
yeah,
Yeah, I
because
thought that's cute.
Ryan is
oh
loudmouth.
no, we've been cloned.
Yeah, and
Clo,
everyone's allowed to be a loudmouth. I love when people.
it's my personal brand strategy is just be loud.
Personal brand strategy.
That's my
No, I
that's
love
my
it.
personal brand strategy. Excuse you. Anyway, tell us about this thing you found.
Right. So Dana Castillo posted on LinkedIn.
Mm.
She's a wonderful woman, that Dana.
So I caught this screenshot of the person, I don't know if this is true, the person who claims that they popularized the phrase kind of chic within social posts where you say it's kind of chic to do blank and the blank aligns with your brand and it's text on screen showing a product of what your brand does. The OG person who says that they did this uh posted this made this Instagram post saying that it's not kind of chic, it's kind of copying on her Instagram account. And this person works in marketing. Their
Mhm.
username is loudmouth content. And the point of their post is that teacher, they're copying me. It's hand raised in the back in the not in the
Yeah,
back, in the front of the classroom going, teacher, they're copying me.
not in the back, in
And
the front.
oh, that student is in the front.
Yeah, there's an in the
Uh,
front.
yeah, and this just created like a ton of discourse where it's
Mhm.
like, my guy, are you the first person to, if you work in marketing, isn't the aspiration to be the person who starts the viral trend that everyone else
Right.
hops on? Like, that's a viral moment. That is what a viral moment
Like your
is.
price just went up.
Right. That's clout and that's social proof that you're
Mhm.
able to get these kind of results because you have these new ideas that people want to hop on. And just this POV, like it stinks. Like, oh brother, it stinks because this was, if they hadn't shown up and griped about it, it could have been really celebratory. It could have been really cool. But instead, they're doing this like, oh my God, they're copying me, which is also a theme that we've seen recently with the woman who trademarked the Hot Girls Walk.
Hot girl walk.
There have been
And
a
then,
Oh
couple other
yeah.
ones similar to this, yeah, where
yeah,
they're
Hot Girls Read.
copywriting things that other people have been saying for years, decades.
Yeah, and this person did not invent the phrase kind of chic or the word
Right.
chic. It's not just how Jules LeBron didn't invent the word demure. Like,
Exactly.
Mhm.
it's very silly. And I think in this category of like content creators popularizing slang, I think one of the only ones that has any legs is On Fleek.
Mhm.
On Fleek was like that person's word, and like, yes, own it because you made up a brand new word.
Right.
And other people and entities shouldn't be, capitalizing on that. Or oh my God, worst, Haktua.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
girl, that's yours. Keep it.
Yeah.
You can have that. Yep.
Keep that onomatopoeia,
This
babe.
You
this
just
seems
took
like one
me
of those like
somewhere I haven't been mentally in months.
talk to a
Right. So much has happened.
What were you
I
saying?
just felt war flashbacks. I'm sorry. Yeah, Janine, take the floor.
I don't remember. It's okay. We can move on.
You
I'm
guys
so
want to
sorry.
know what else has been popular for a long time? Sort of like this phrase. And I find it strangely just like creeping back up in a very whimsical way. I think that's how everybody's describing it. But bedazzling stuff.
Hmm.
Okay,
It's very
I feel like
not a
we
rhyme or
talked about
reason to it
this
though.
a couple weeks ago in a very different
And it feels
context.
very Pinterest, you know?
It
Yeah,
does.
there's like
Ryan, I lost you. I can't hear you. You're talking and I can't hear you.
well, maybe it would help if I
Hello?
unmuted myself. That was really sad. That you're all just sitting there watching me yap my mouth quietly. Anyway, what I was saying is
I thought my internet went out.
I
I
thought
think
your
we've heard
internet.
about
I thought
this.
Ryan's.
We talked about this weeks ago in a different context. But we've really been seeing brands respond to whimsy maxing with kind of like
Mm.
one armed response, and it's bejeweling, bejamming.
Bejamming.
I
I
have
like
thoughts
it,
and
but
opinions, but I want POV from like Deja and Janine
me too.
first before I like do my word vomit because I have strong feelings about this.
I don't know. I think I like symmetry, so this is kind of maybe a little too whimsy for me to participate in. That's been my initial reaction for the past couple days.
Um, I I guess I was kind of like struggling with this when we were thinking about this trend for IHOP. I was trying to
Mhm.
search like what are people attaching to this, and because it's not bedazzling. Like this is not bedazzling. This is bedazzling is like sequential like this. It's like
Yeah,
a pattern. So I did notice that like whimsy maxing was attached, or like whimsy in general was attached to this trend. And one thing that didn't kind of catch my attention was this basically became a really big moment because we've been seeing these gems for a while. Like, this isn't a new
yeah.
thing, but once Kylie Jenner had her birthday party,
That
it was
one's
like, oh,
bedazzled.
Kylie started this trend. I'm like, no, she didn't. Fenty Nancy did, but um, so yeah, I think it's cute. I think it's harmless. I like it reminds me of it's a bit kind of a play on like maximalism a bit. Like this is what resonates for Gen Z, I think. Like for me it was Junie B. Jones. For Gen Z it's
Yeah.
Fancy Nancy. So I thought it was kind of cute, like kind of in a way it is whimsical, like going back to your childhood and like,
Yeah.
just having fun.
What's the
Yeah,
other
just
name
freedom.
of the like? Oh, I'm thinking like Toys R Us, coloring sheets like Velvet, Paul Frank, or Lisa Frank. Lisa Frank
Yeah,
is
Lisa
what
Lisa
this
Frank.
also
Frank,
kind
yeah.
of reminds me of, is
Mhm.
like a Lisa Frank energy.
Yeah, Lisa Frank is
Hmm.
The
very Zara
the
Larson.
replica ones were bejeweling.
Yeah.
That was also I just like I did this once by my own inspiration in like 2022, and I've seen it so many times since then. Like I don't remember being like, "Oh, brands are bejeweling, I need to do it." But like
Yeah,
people
I feel
appreciate
like
a
I feel
well
like
bejeweled product.
Ryan's bedazzled wheat thins and my disco tums come up all the time.
I
Like
know. We pulled
we've
them
been
up for
flashing this we've been flashing this on screen for like a year now. Like
more than a
this
year.
isn't
Yeah,
new.
it seemed attached to whimsy, like
Yeah.
specifically to like the whimsy word. I know Dana, she's like, don't get me started.
Now
Okay,
I'm
wait,
also
no, I
just
want to
thinking
get
like there
started.
are wheat thins in here and they're probably so expired. Sorry.
Okay, I
Are
have
they bedazzled?
they're
Get in.
individually
Go in.
bedazzled. I have so much to say, and like I have complicated feelings about the whimsy maxing and the bejeweling. Can I get like a 2-minute timer and just to get it
Hmm.
out of my system?
I
Yeah,
got you. Go
wait.
Yeah.
ahead.
I kind of want to see if that's something I can do on screen.
It's
But if I
Okay.
can't
12:40.
figure it out, it's not gonna be. Wait, I'll
It's
Okay.
do
okay.
it.
We're
12:41.
counting if you go
I'll
now.
do it like this so that we can see it on a camera. Are you ready? So a timer.
Um,
You want 2 minutes on the clock?
I would like 2 minutes on the
This
clock.
feels like Las Culturistas. Okay, ready?
Ready?
Go.
Action.
Okay, so for me, whimsy maxing and the distillation of whimsy and individualism and expressing yourself by attaching all the trinkets and the gems and the like personal curation of taste and how your outward appearing avatar to the world like appears based on personal taste and curation, whether that is like girly and glitter and blingy, or if it's like darker curation and like who you decide to be as a person. Like it makes me really sad that whimsy and all of that energy has been flattened into I'm gonna get some little stickies from Amazon, get my product, put the stickies on it. Not even in like an activation way where there's like fun.
Mhm.
It's fun. You're personalizing your product because we have a station, and you're creating a bond and an experience with the product because of customization. It's just flattened into shit. And to me, it makes me like really sad. Like personally, I don't know if a brand trend has given me this like emotional feeling before. And
Mm.
I think
Mm.
it's, I'm a trinket girly. You can see I got
Okay, yeah.
my shit. Like
I see.
I am this person that has always had this attachment to the like junky trinket world. Like this is
Like
my
this is
life.
your yeah, this is you.
Yeah, yes, and
It's
it's
not
not a trend. Like this is
It's my
just how
culture, not your costume.
n- not your costume. And for it to be flattened in this way where it's like mass produced individuality
Yeah.
makes me so so sad
Eh.
that that's it.
Uh,
I have complicated emotions about this brand trend. The end.
I
yeah.
liked that.
Well,
We
Dana,
should do that more often.
I feel it. I feel like that ethos is also connected to some criticism of the kind of chic that I was reading, that it's kind of like flattening of the word chic. Like,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it's like people are changing, morphing what things mean. And so it's like almost like palatable because,
Well,
Yes.
chic is like haute couture, like that's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's
it's
not like every day. I don't know.
when I approach social strategy with people who are just kind of like in the brand world and they're like, I want to go viral. I have this like one analogy where do y'all ever have like a not like a light bright but a tracing tool where there was like the
Mm.
plexiglass sheets that would reflect
Mine
the
was the
art?
Barbie outfits. Mine was the
Okay, yeah.
Barbie outfit
So you saw the outfit
panels.
and then you draw it yourself. So I always use
Yeah.
that analogy with brands where I'm like, that's how you should approach culture. You should approach it by you start tracing until you learn to draw, and then you will draw and you will influence people who are also learning to draw. You
Yes.
will put out art in the world that will influence other people while they're learning to draw, and then you will, if you keep going on that trajectory, impact culture the way that you once responded to it.
Yes.
But if
It's
you're not doing
I
that, you're
feel
just
like
making fun of everyone in their face. You're just playing with like,
they're just playing.
you're just
You're
playing
just
in their
playing.
face.
And
Yeah.
you
In
know
their
that
spaces.
that same kind of
Mm.
process that you're describing right now is the same way that like an artist flex their skill.
Yeah.
That it's the development of a muscle over time. And that is what art is, but also that's like language and memes and how people communicate. Really quick before we move off of this topic, Ryan, can you throw this like post on the screen, this like whimsy maxing one? This is really interesting because this post is from 11 weeks ago. This person, this is their lifestyle. This is
Sorry,
who
Yeah.
they are.
gagged that there's 3 comments and one of them is from Paris Hilton.
Oh my God, yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
What the hell?
Yeah, because she knows, because
Yeah, because
game
this is
She's
real.
recognition
everywhere.
game.
She's in it, girl, yeah.
No, but
But
this
it's
is
like,
real. This is like someone doing it for the love of the game.
Yeah.
And it's
yes, and
cute.
this is just the same as like an artist muscle flexing. Like this is not something, this type of whimsy is a muscle that you make over time. You
Mhm.
don't just show up one day and say, I'm gonna make a hat full of blown out birthday candles.
I'm gonna
So
whimsy.
Right.
I'm gonna whimsy today. This is this person's existence. And these people exist in the world, and there's opportunity for brands to partner with people like this. And the smart brands are already doing it.
That's true.
But
Mhm.
for someone to not understand whimsy maxing or whimsy or just personal curation and having personal style in the first place, it's like doing a disservice to the actual creators that live this life. And there's opportunity for brand partnerships, but It just feels lazy if you just distill it into sticky gems.
Have you had a friend ever who just says they like
No.
everything you
Oh,
like? Oh, but no, have you ever had a
Mm-hmm.
friend that's just like, oh yeah, I love that thing you love. I love that. I love that. And you can tell they don't really like understand why they're saying they like it. I fucking
Yeah.
hate friends like that. So
No,
why would
this
I want to
actually,
give you my money?
yeah.
what were you saying, Deja?
I was gonna say this reminds me of the piece I wrote for Sprout Social about taste.
Mm.
And it's like the brands are trying to be the taste makers, but it's like you can't be a tastemaker as a brand. You have to collaborate with the tastemakers.
And you
And
have to
that's, I
point to
feel like, where they're
real,
losing the plot
yeah.
is like you're not the main character of this.
No, 100%.
I think that that's a really good point. You're not the main character of this, and I don't think that people understand. Like, it's kind of the same to me. It's kind of the same vibe as like lifting up those around you, like so you all come up together. That's what brands are supposed to do with the real tastemakers that already
Yeah,
exist. Is they're supposed to align themselves with pillars of the community, pillars of
right.
society, in order to all come up together. Because good brands know that they will never be the main character because they're a brand. But they can be a secondary character in a
Right. You are
culture
a
because they
brand
support
verse,
the
not
culture. Yeah.
right.
You are a brand first.
Exactly. Yeah, no, a brand verse like how do we say it? Like Marvel verse
Oh,
and
I thought you said brand
Bridgerton.
first. I was like, like a,
Both of the
a
both
reminder.
of those
You are a
matter.
brand first before
Yes.
you enter
A
this world.
brand first and like your brand like
Cinematic
like
universe.
yes, exactly. So it's like that doesn't make sense with I am a one person that is known for this thing, has developed taste and taken time to be the person that knows about this thing versus
Yeah.
you're a brand, you're supposed to fit in all the spaces that, align with your brand or
Yeah.
find new ways to kind of filter in, say, for example, how Jeopardy is fitting in with sports right now. And we're known for our contestants not being very good at sports questions. So it's like how you make that a brand verse makes sense versus you trying to be the center of attention of creating the taste around that.
Yeah.
So
And it
yeah,
feels like
that
some
was a bit,
people lack the context that should answer that question naturally.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
like people know you for what you are. Don't pretend to be something else. Everybody sees you
exactly.
the same way when you walk in that room, regardless of who you're pretending to be.
And that's
Don't
your
be a
strength.
LARPer. Don't
Don't
LARP.
LARP. Oh my god. We're in the
Okay.
age of LARPing.
I have no idea. Wait, I kind of have an idea about this Chanty Beluga situation. Like I saw it, but please, by all means, the expert,
So
please step forward and explain.
about 2 weeks ago, an anomaly appeared in the social space, and her name is Chanty Beluga.
Okay.
The video started showing up. They were skits based in the idea that someone could even be named this. So I believe the first
Let me
one was
throw one on screen.
yeah,
Let me throw one out.
just like this. The context is just a woman named Chanty Beluga does something.
One swordfish burrito to go for Chanty Beluga. Hi, can I get one swordfish burrito to go for Chanty Beluga?
That's it.
Hi, this is Chanty Beluga
Oh.
calling to make a follow-up appointment.
So
Yeah,
a
it grew back.
persona.
Hi,
It grew
I'm
back.
Chanty Beluga. Yeah, I'm here to pick up the portable cryo chamber. And would you take Klarna? Hi, I'm Chanty.
Klarna.
See, this is Vine.
I
This
do
is
think
Vine.
this is Vine energy. Yeah, I love it because it's just it's. I think this is such anti-humor, anti-comedy. It's like there's the joke is that it's a joke, and
Yeah.
she's getting brand partnerships already. But what I loved so much is that she was interviewed by the Rolling Stone. She was interviewed by Rachel Carton. She told Rachel Carton that some of her dream brands to work with are like Drano, Vagisil.
Screaming.
I love her.
Oh.
Because
Yeah,
she's a
she's insane.
comedian. Like she's a
You know what
comedian.
I
She's
want?
funny.
She might be the new wave of SNL. They need to call her immediately.
Imagine if
Mhm.
her with a talk show host. Or with a talk
my
show.
God.
Sorry, as
I
the host of a
predict
talk
she's
show.
gonna be. I predict she's gonna be on red carpets in 3 months.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
for
that's
sure.
a long window. I think you're gonna be right sooner.
Yeah, I think what do we got coming up? MTV Music Awards.
Oh, Yeah.
Chanty Beluga at MTV Music.
Oh,
Chanty
that's
Beluga.
perfect because they're kind of unserious anyway.
Yeah, lately, I feel like since 2020 they've been very unserious because I didn't even realize it was coming until I had to pull links of who was
Every
nominated, and I was like, "Oh, that's a thing." Okay,
every
yes,
brand
this
that
is
put a mic in Matt Rife's hand needs to make it right now with Chanty Beluga. Sorry.
this is what the people want to see. This is what the fans want to see. Actually,
Really, the joke here is that she's just a girl. But I am
Yeah.
seeing other people say like Chanty Beluga is a type of person. We all know a Chanty
Yeah.
Beluga in our lives.
Yeah.
I'm seeing dialogue, so it's hitting with people who like they know a Chanty Beluga type.
The keychain is sending me.
The keychain is funny. This has also had like a crazy trajectory. So this kind of
All
we're
social
like,
networks.
yeah, we're like a month in, and a
2
couple
weeks.
things that make this 2 weeks.
Oh,
my
wow.
She posted her
God.
first video like
Wow.
only a bit over 2 weeks ago. Like this one
Wow.
was rapid.
Star.
Rapid on set.
Rapid.
Rapid onset
Rapid.
virality. ROV. ROV. This is a case of ROV.
The graphs are just vertical in this moment.
Right.
Like, there's a couple things that set this apart. So,
Just a couple.
just a couple. So, the thing that's really interesting about this to me is that there's all of this content that's popping up around it. So, it has a lot of participation in it. People are making their own Chanty Beluga variations. There's
Well,
like Stan accounts that are popping up.
There's update accounts.
People-
I follow an update
there's-
account on Instagram.
Yeah, there's update accounts, and so it's allowing people to participate in this viral moment as regular people.
Yeah.
Maybe not regular people, but as very like entry level content creators. And then there's also the brand perspective too, where brands are now recognizing the things that they can play with, and this person is open to partnerships, ready to go, like knows that she wants to capitalize on this moment and she's ready for it. And another aspect of this too is this is an ARG. Whether we're calling it that yet or not, this is
That's so true.
this is a game that multiple people can play. This is improv. She's a comedian. This is yes and. This is a yes and situation that she's facilitating using her name. And as long as you say the code word of Chanty Beluga in whatever content you're doing, you're adding individual people are adding to this lore. So she did the Facebook Marketplace pickup for a cryo chamber,
Yeah,
right?
that was hilarious.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. And so it's all this yes and it's exposition of what's she doing with the cryo chamber, but you
then it's like
yourself
up to the next fan that makes a video to answer what that cryo chamber is going to do. And she's been very, like, I've noticed at least on Twitter, people will be like, oh my God, I just watched Chanty Beluga get arrested for a DUI. And she'd be like, I didn't know margaritas had alcohol in them. Like, so she's like, she's welcoming this outside lore. And I think that's why people love it so much, is because she's playing with it the same way that they want to. And there are no stakes in this.
Right. It's silly. It's silly goofy. The only thing we can hope for is that she's not a milkshake duck. Or bodacious Humphrey Williams.
Well, listen, bodacious. So I was gonna say, this has reminded people of some other similar content on the platform. One that I just keep seeing in the comments is bodacious Humphrey Williams. Dana, will you hit the sound on this?
Yes.
It's bad.
Bodacious Humphrey Williams have come to Costa and got another hot chocolate with cream, and it's even more cream this time. Bodacious Humphrey Williams. Bodacious Humphrey.
Okay.
Heck.
That's just Kermit.
So bodacious Humphrey Williams is one where like every time they go somewhere, it's just bodacious Humphrey Williams. Yeah, I think this is a good example of when if you remove a brand from the conversation entirely, this is what it looks like.
Yeah.
And I think
It's
that
way
should be
more
studied
fun.
because like sometimes I think brands think that they are the natural end or the natural progression for a joke on the
Yeah.
internet, but like things can happen entirely without brands. So this is a good example of how brands can get involved in something that is not branded and that they need to tread lightly with. But you don't want to kill Chanty Beluga. in front of all of your
Right.
fans. So tread lightly.
Right.
But I cannot
That's
wait to
very
see
true.
if she gets a Vagisil or a Drano partnership. I know that she's in the running for like Sonic.
Yeah, I can see that.
Uh,
She gives commercial vibes. Like their commercials.
I don't know
was
anything.
good. But yeah, I actually would I think brands could kind of study this, like you said. And I could see this being the part where you take your puppet and or mascot situation and give it that kind of persona through the brand if you want to like kind of replicate the success that she seems to be having brand side.
Yeah.
No, I think that's super, super valid.
I think it's a really good like case study. I cannot wait to see where
Yeah.
Chanty Beluga goes. What if she milkshake ducks on purpose? What if that's part of her lore? I could see her as a comedian being like, okay, guys, it's time to talk about the time that I was involved in a hit and run with Caitlyn Jenner and I was actually the driver. Like, you know, I could see it. Anyway, I like this next
Neither
story.
have I.
Speaking of crimes in the media.
Oh no.
We've had better segues.
I would like to see Chanty Beluga with Mark Jacobs.
I
Just
hope that
like
when
Louis.
Chanty Beluga gets arrested for actually being the driver of the Caitlyn Jenner hit and run, Mark Jacobs styles her in court. Is that your segue?
Fresh.
You like that better?
Hashtag fresh to death.
Hashtag couture.
Hashtag
fresh to
kinda
death
chic.
row.
Hashtag kind of
Yeah. What's her
Oh,
death row meal?
So no one's gonna
Janine,
read this
wanna-
story. We're just gonna have you
right, like I'm
read
sorry. I thought
quietly
we were
amongst yourselves, and we're gonna set a timer. And when the class is done reading, we're going to review. I'm kidding.
Janine, can you talk us
so-
through this?
Take it away.
Yes, I can. So basically, Mark Jacobs was doing one of those lie detector videos, and he was asked a series of questions. And the one that came up is like, you typically tend to dress like your courtroom looks for celebrities. Would you be open to dressing Luigi? And then he said yes. And then he called him a trendsetter. And so obviously, like Fox is picking that up. But what he meant when he said trendsetter was like in that first trial when he had the red sweater, that sweater sold out at Nordstrom.
I remember when
So,
Donald Trump showed up in the same look that like same day.
Yeah, so literally. So
That's insane.
that was it. I haven't really seen a response after, but I mean, you know, right-wing media picked this up. Yep, that exact sweater. Literally sold out, Nordstrom.
It's a good sweater.
Oh, I just mixed up Luigi Mangione's sweater with that time that Mom Donnie wore a sweater, and then Trump showed up in
Oh,
the
yeah,
sweater
I
the
remember.
next day.
Okay,
Sorry,
yeah.
sorry. I'm stating
see.
it on the record.
I was like,
My
that's insane. But I
my
believe
favorite
it.
comment in this comment section is what in the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Valid.
I mean, sometimes a lot of this Luigi Mangione case feels like the different districts interacting with each other.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of the work done by Janine Pirro feels like the main district fighting the small districts. Romanticizing word. Free Ouija. I love that comment. Just free Ouija. And it WEEGE.
Oh my god.
Desperado. Well, I think it's that time of the show where we start saying thank you to certain
Yeah.
To Ecam.
to Ecam even. Thank you, Ecam, for all of the lovely things you let us do. You let us broadcast Ouija to
Thanks for letting me yap on Ouija.
yap on Ouija.
With Ecam, we stream to multiple platforms all at once. Multicast. Is that
And
what
which-
it's called?
Simulcast. Multicast.
Simulcast?
Both of those are
Multicast?
words. Yeah.
These are all words.
And where do we go? Where do they take us? What are we
you
streaming
can go to
to?
ecam.com
Oh, that too.
silence break.
I meant
Oh,
where do we stream to? Where does Ecam take us? Ecam connects
Ryan, you
us.
tell me.
You tell
Ryan,
me.
you tell me.
Ecam connects us to Dana doesn't know where we are. We're probably on Instagram, maybe TikTok, not TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn, Substack. Is that it?
The moon.
The moon.
All the places.
Anyway, if you use code SILENCEBRAND at Ecamm, you'll get 15% off. And
That's
that's cool.
ecamm.com/silencebrand.
And that code is
Yeah.
SILENCEBRAND, SILENCEBRAND.
Don't you love these guys?
How do we do,
Oh
gang?
my God. All right, you know what?
What do we
No.
give ourselves? Score out of
Short
5,
and
and why
sweet.
is it 5?
Because it's us.
Because we
I
did a
just want
really
to be
good
number
job.
1.
I want to be the very best.
Hold for thumbnail.
What are we
Yeah, I know.
doing
What are we
today?
doing?
I
I have
got
a bunch of
nothing.
squishies. I have a Yahoo button, but I feel like I've used this in multiple.
I don't
Dang
know.
it! I would get my Bratzy off, but I don't
Oh,
have it. So
I have a
just hold
McDonald's
mini
toy.
trophy.
Wait,
Yeah,
can I
just
tell
take
you how
my
much I am
glasses.
in
Oh,
love with the
trinkets.
Hello Kitty Godzilla?
Except here's what I'm learning. If you go to a store, they only have one toy at a time.
Yeah, that's how it's always been. They're not blind boxes.
Can I?
There's one a
can I-
week.
Have we done
No,
it yet?
I mean,
Or
if you go
no?
to a different store, you get a different toy.
Brian,
Each-
did... Oh wait, I think we did it.
Oh wait, did you get me flicking my glasses then? Because that was kind of the vibe.
well,
I
if you were
did, I
doing it
did.
while we
Okay,
were
great.
holding them, yeah.
Yeah, that was the point.
No,
Great.
like we went to one store and they only had like we all 3 of us got 3 different meals and they only had one toy, and we went to a different one the next day and they only had this toy at that store. Like they
Oh.
all just have stock of one toy.
I think it depends on the box they have. I don't know.
Well, it's
I don't
not
know,
these
but I
are
do know
not
that
like
it's
these are not like the potatoes the Max Frost meal. They're not like that. They're back like old toys where they don't give a shit about you. Oh my god,
The
I didn't realize
camera
it was a
following Dana.
plush. Wait,
Okay. It's
Okay.
cute.
so a couple years ago I got this California Raisin because it's the Dionne Warwick one,
Screaming.
and I didn't know that
cousin.
that's what Dana was getting in a plush. So I have like the tiny little plastic Dionne Warwick raisin, and Dana has the
Dionne
original
Warwick
raisin
is a
plush.
raisin. It's hilarious.
I know, I bought
I
it for
just
like
like the
$3 on eBay.
$3. That's actually that
I
was
was
a
like, I
good
have to
trinket
have
buy.
this.
That was worth it, honestly. Now I want a Dionne Warwick raisin.
There's probably some
I
still
just
out there.
love the California raisins. Marketing. Marketing, baby. They had a Christmas special.
Marketing,
Love.
baby. We're still just talking and yapping, and we did the show.
That's fine.
So
that's
should
fine.
Sorry, we haven't seen each other in a while.
We haven't
so-
seen each other in like a week.
Clearly, we
But
forgot. I
thanks for
forgot we were
staying.
live.
This
Oh.
is
It's like
fun.
zooming in
It's
on
zoomed in on
Dana
Dana's
at all
ass.
Sorry.
All right.
Okay, cut that.
From all of us
Cut it.
Be like
crabs
most
at
replayed
Silence
on
Brands.
YouTube.
What if we did like a salute, but we also like crabby hand along the way? Oh, I didn't like the end. Bye.